In our last video that we shared with you of our summer travels, we had traveled from Montana down to Utah. So in today's video, we begin our week there in Cedar City, and today we're going to take you on a motorcycle ride to Bryce Canyon. So we were here at Cedar Breaks RV Park for a week the month of August. Cedar Breaks RV Park is located near downtown Cedar City, Utah. The park has 48 full hookups. Some are pull-through and some are back-end sites. And we stayed here in a back-end site just under the large shade trees. Our ride begins on Highway 14 out of downtown Cedar City. We traveled to Highway 89 and then went north to Highway 12 that takes you into Bryce Canyon. This beautiful area is known as Cedar Canyon. And our route today will also take us just south of the Dixie National Forest. I think somebody almost ran over us. But anyway.
I hadn't been paying attention, we've got hit. I got my blinker on. She's just coming on. That's lava rock, I think. Is that all lava rock? Oh, that's lava rock. Are we on a volcano? Are we on a volcano? I sure hope not. Ooh.
Well, we're still on Highway 14 as we travel through this volcanic field in southern Utah. This plateau covers 800 square miles between Interstate 15 and Highway 89. The plateau encompasses Cedar Breaks National Monument and is part of the Dixie National Forest. The highest point on this volcanic plateau is Brian Head Peak at 11,307 foot, and we will take you on a motorcycle ride to Brian Head in a few weeks. This volcanic field is an area of cinder cones and lava flows. We have now reached Highway 89, and we will turn left and head north to Highway 12. The temperature's been about 80 degrees, and it's been a beautiful ride. However, we do see some darker clouds forming in the distance.
In the Red Canyon, and it's been raining just a little bit, so if I get a little bit of rain on the screen, pardon me. But this is Red Canyon on the way to Bryce Canyon, and I can see why it's called Red Canyon. Very pretty.
And also stay tuned, because in a couple weeks, we're going to take a hike in Red Canyon.
So we are walking to Sunrise Point. You can tell that I'm out of shape. I don't think I've had much wind since I had COVID. Oh goodness. Oh man. Oh my. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Look, they're horseback riding down there. See them? They're gonna come right up through here. We'll get to get the horses on camera.
The rest of it is pretty relaxed. Take a lot of naps.
Say again.
So they take a lot of naps.
Those horses get close to the edge. Look at that. Oh gosh. Just look down there. We are at Bryce Canyon. And it's thundering in the distance. Maybe that storm's moving the other way. You think? Yeah. It's a pretty time of the day to be here too. Very beautiful time of the day to be here. Let's see what's over here. Ooh. You hear that thunder? Wow. Just look how pretty. And off in the distance, you see the rock that's kind of a tan color. Oh, wow. So pretty. Pretty. Those are bigger hills than we used to slide off when I lived at home. We had some red hills that we called the big hills. And we would go slide down them. The only part, you had to climb back to the top. This is called Sunrise Point. Hey, Mr. Parker.
We need to go down, Sam Daniel.
How far down there?
Huh?
Where?
Straight in front.
Oh. How do you get down there?
Right.
Oh, around there. Okay, well, I'll walk a little way. As long as that storm, the storm's going the other way, isn't it? Isn't the storm going the other way?
Huh?
Isn't the storm going the other way?
I don't know. Is it some kind of...
Isn't that beautiful? That is so pretty. So if I walk down, I gotta walk back up.
I ain't packing you back up, so we ain't going down.
Well, I have one bottle of water, so we could go part of the way and come back. Just so we can take a couple pictures.
Huh?
Just go down there and take a couple pictures.
Go down where?
Well, just maybe right down there.
Right there?
Yeah. There's a tree. And there's a big... But look, the rocks way over there at a distance, they're kind of a gray color.
Oh, good. It's white.
So tell me, what do you think about Bryce Canyon?
Different than anything I've ever seen.
Yeah. The hoodoos. So what you call them? The hoodoos and the spirals.
Yeah.
We could have walked down in there, but I'm probably not in shape to walk down in there.
We're walking on flat. Listen to her.
I'm out of shape. That's walking down in there. I probably shouldn't do, because if it did come up a rain real quick, they say not to be down in those canyons. Because you can get washed away real quick.
One excuse is good
And
as another.
I couldn't run out of there quick. So we'll blame it on the rain.
Okay. I hope we don't get that. I hope that goes around us.
At least I got something to blame it on. It's a pretty good hike just to hike to all these points without hiking down into the bottom, you know? You know it?
Well, yeah, no.
If you were in shape, it would be easy. And we did see the horses coming out of there.
Oh yeah, that's just wonderful.
Yeah. I wouldn't get my butt on one of them horses. Did you see how close his hooves were to the edge of that road? And if one hoof had have missed, you know, how'd that horse know how close he was?
He does it every day.
He can't see it.
What do you mean he can't see it?
He can't see it. His eyes are way out in front of him. And his feet are way behind him. So how does he know?
So okay, let me ask you a question. How are you seeing what your feet's doing?
Well, I look down when I get close to the edge, and I can see my feet.
Okay, you look down, you can walk looking down.
So I guess the horse can look down and see his feet, I guess.
No, he does just like you do.
He might see his front feet, but I bet he don't see his back feet.
He does just like you do.
And I got it on video so they can see how close those hooves were to the edge of that path. They were close. One mislick and that horse and them person on it would have been off that cliff.
Close only counts in horseshoes and hanger nails.
Horseshoes.
Horseshoes, yeah.
So now we're on the rim trail. So the first lookout peak we'll walk up to, and you can still hear the thunder behind us. Anyway, this one is, hope there's no earthquake while I'm up here. Well, you don't see really as much on this one. But anyhow, there it is. That's pretty way over there where the sun, and if you can see way back over there, the sun's hitting the rocks, the mountain rocks. So we'll walk on and see if we can catch up to Ricky. We're not going to go down there because I wouldn't make it back. Heck the hoodoos. Just look across there. Isn't that beautiful? So what does it look like over here? Not much, huh?
That's not as pointy. That's pretty cool on
Look
top.
way back over there.
Yeah, it's pretty cool right there.
Way back over there. You can see the sun hitting that mountain.
Well,
Isn't that pretty?
That's what
I don't guess there's not any snakes here, are there?
Probably.
Well, we might ought to just watch out for them. We are in Arizona. We're in Utah, not Arizona. We're in southern Utah, so we're close to Arizona.
Is there any state there in a snake?
No, there's snakes in Tennessee.
Yeah. A little bit.
There's copperheads in Tennessee and rattlesnakes. Way down there.
That's like the King's Court or something like
Yeah.
that.
That's what they look like.
Then there's another one over there.
Yep.
Okay.
But because we couldn't walk to the bottom of the canyon, it's because we're overweight and we're not in shape. So we had breakfast.
You're saying we a whole lot.
Yeah. We had breakfast.
You're saying we a whole lot.
Okay, let me finish.
Okay.
We had breakfast and we had Taco Bell for lunch.
Yeah, which is just exactly what we needed.
So we're going to go back and we're going to eat fruit for dinner.
Yeah.
I have apples,
Yeah.
and I have peaches,
Whatever, it's pretty
and I
good.
have fresh cherries. But why don't we put them over some ice cream?
Yeah, you smoking something.
Yeah. You're supposed to say ice cream would run it. Would run the diet.
Yeah.
So
You said anything about a diet?
we just got wet, y'all. I didn't have my camera out when it was raining, but we got wet. You
Yeah.
can see the rain on my glasses.
You can't tell some people something.
We got wet,
Yeah.
but it wasn't bad. It was just a sprinkle, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep, cooled us off.
Yeah.
Cooled us off. So, when we ate at Taco Bell today, the guy just volunteered and gave us a senior citizen discount. Oh, you know you're getting old when they don't even ask your age.
Yeah, well, you know.
He didn't even ask my age and he gave me a senior citizen discount.
No, he looked at me and gave us the same.
Anyway, we got 10% off our meal.
Yeah.
So
Whoopee.
if you eat at Taco Bell and they don't give you the senior discount, you need to ask for it.
Yeah.
If you're as old as we are. This is supposed to be the natural bridge. We shall see. This is the natural bridge at Bryce Canyon. Trees in the way right now, but we'll step over to the left so you can see it better.
We took a different route back to Cedar City. We left Bryce Canyon on Highway 12, headed north on Highway 89, and then connected to Highway 20 across the Showalter Mountain area, back to Interstate 15 and down to Cedar City. Well, we hope you enjoyed your trip to Bryce Canyon with us. Actually, it was 2 different days of riding. We have lots more exciting things to share with you during our week in Cedar City. So stay tuned for more adventures as we are soaring together and living life in different places.
In a quarter of a mile, turn left onto 415 southbound.